Hey guys, welcome to Volatile Upgrade, playing Mega Man X Legacy Collection, Part 3. Alright, so last time we finished up Mega Man X2 in the first half of the stream. Well, the first like hour and 20 minutes of the stream. And then for the remainder, we were fighting through the Mavericks in Mega Man X3. So for this stream, I plan on finishing Mega Man X3. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in a reasonable amount of time, but if I can do it in like 2 hours, then I'll probably start X4. But if it takes longer than that, then I might just start or end the stream early tonight. We'll see. I haven't really thought this out all too much, so I gotta turn this up. Alright, so we ended off fighting through 6 of the Mavericks last time, and now we're gonna go finish off the rest of them and get all the hidden goodies, a lot of which we'll need to get some of the armor in the game for, which we haven't unlocked yet. Come to think of it, I probably should have done that first, huh? Man, I hate these guys. They're like invincible. Alright. Yeah, can't get this yet. Yeah, I need the armor for literally all 3 of the armor pieces in this level. Or not armor pieces. Blah. All 3 of the upgrades. I think. There we go. These enemies are really awkward to me. I don't like it when they lay down and just start shooting you. It's a very weird angle they do it from. By the way, last week I did end up finishing Mega Man X3 on my own personal profile. So, I do know where everything is now, for the most part. And I was able to get the golden armor, which I will be trying to do in this stream. We'll see if we're actually successful with that. Oops. Don't you just love insta-kill spikes? Whatever, at least I don't have to go back to the beginning of the level, I don't think. Yeah, I get this again. Fill up those sub-tanks, boy. Clink Clank says, "Hello, random person." Well, hello, random viewer. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, in the end you have to ask yourself, is it really worth it? But I actually did get a fair amount of health in my sub-tanks, so yes. Yes, it was worth it. My goodness, these guys are dropping a lot of health, which is nice. Clink Clank says, "I'm doing great. I mean, yeah, I feel half asleep, but details." Dude, I know the feeling. I just woke up from a nap myself. Yeah, it's been a busy couple of days, so I needed the extra sleep. But now I'm alive and well and getting ready to kick some Mega Man X3 butt. I hope. Let's see if I can remember where everything is. By the way, just in case you were wondering, the reason our camera angle is set up like this is I normally have a co-host who sits over there. He is running late. He should be getting here in about an hour, I hope. But I didn't feel like adjusting the camera angle and having to adjust it again for when he actually gets here. So, for now, the camera angle isn't the best, so sorry about that. Normally when I'm streaming by myself, I like to have the face cam nice and close. Hello? What was your weakness? I forgot. Well, I think, yeah, it was this. It was definitely this. My goodness, that does a lot of damage to you. Hooray! Clink Clank says, I don't know why, but I always feel, how do you spell it? More awake when it's late at night than when it's early in the morning. I feel the same way. I am not a morning person. In my college days, I used to be able to stay up until 3 or 4 in the morning, no problem. Just stay up playing video games with my friends all night. I used to be able to do that no problem. But even now when I'm working a full-time job and having to get up at 6:30 every morning, I still have no problem waking up or staying up. There we go. I still have no problem staying up until about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I'm just not a morning person. I am a night owl. Alright. Clink Clank says, I can stay up late. It's just when I wake up, when I go to sleep and wake up, I just want to lie in another 5 hours. I hear you there. I never want to get up in the mornings. Like, in order to wake up at 6:30, I have to set my alarm for like 6 o'clock, and then another one for 6:15, and then perhaps, if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll get out of bed at 6:30. I'm terrible at waking up in the mornings. Okay. So this is the last Maverick that we have to fight before going on to the Dr. Doppler? Is that his name? Dr. Doppler stages. But first we have to get all the collectibles. Have we fought Bite yet? I think we did. Oh, right, there's this guy. Things and stuff. Woohoo! Clink Clank says, you know, one thing I forgot about Mega Man X3 is that you climb ladders really fast. Yeah, I guess you do. The animation is delightfully quick. He doesn't waste any time climbing those ladders. Woo! Ouch. Anorak says, heyo. Hey, Anorak. Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Hello. You, my friend, are toast. Toast. I didn't actually have any dinner yet, so I'm hungry. Clink Clank says, is the floor made of floor or roof? I am inclined to say that it's made out of rock, which I don't know if that specifies it as floor or roof. I guess that's according to whoever's taste. Ooh! Ouch. It usually is kind of tricky for me to kill those guys. Because their hitboxes on those spike balls, they just interrupt my blasts. And it's annoying. Excuse me. This isn't it already, is it? It's not. Okay. I was gonna say that was a really short stage if that was the case. These stages seem quite long in X3 compared to X1 and X2. Although I'm assuming they just get longer as well hey now. As the X games go on. Clink Clank says, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Well, Clink Clank, thanks for tuning in, dude. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hey, Dragonfly dude. Get over here. Alright, there we go. Heart container, or heart tank, health tank. I still don't know what to call those things. They're not heart containers, because this isn't The Legend of Zelda. Alright. Alright. So, I think this is the trickiest Maverick Hunter. Or not Maverick Hunter, Maverick for me. Although it would probably help if I was using his weakness, right? Which is this. And it does a lot of damage if you charge it up really high. And the animation is just really cool. Wham! Bye-bye! Alright, cool. We finished off the Mavericks, and now we can go hunt for the collectibles. That being the ride armors, the rest of the health expansions, the rest of these sub-tanks, and I think that's it. Any problems? Oh, wait. Any problems, Dr. Kane? I pulled some memory chips from the Mavericks controlled by Dr. Doppler. I analyzed them and found out that Dr. Doppler is trying to create a powerful new battle body by collecting the special abilities from the latest breed of Reploids. Battle body? First I thought Dr. Doppler was trying to create it for himself, but the information indicates that he will not be able to interface with it. So it must be for someone else. Sigma? A hidden laboratory has been pinpointed at point D. All indications are that it is Dr. Doppler's secret lab. You need to get there immediately. On my way. Alright. Yes, we will save. Okay. But before we go to Dr. Doppler's lab, I need to get the rest of the, upgrades. Anorak says, Jeff, have you heard of Imagine Dragon? Yes, you pulled this stunt on our DK64 livestream last week. Yes, you did already ask this. Kumatora says, Mega Man plus smoke weed every day equals cult of personality. Welcome to the livestream, Kumatora. Which was the level with... Was it this one? Yeah. Anorak says, shh. Yeah, I'm on to you, Anorak. Okay. Lots and lots of goodies here. So this might get a little bit tedious because I'm going through and getting all the upgrades. And may as well get that, because why not? Oh, crud. Well, that wasn't very effective. Also, that slowdown. Now I can get up here, and this is just the ride armor station. I haven't unlocked the ride armor yet, so that's pretty worthless to me right now. Should I bother going up here? I don't think so. Is that gonna stop me? No. Enter this capsule. Blah blah blah. No, I will do no such thing. I want the gold armor, so I'm not gonna get any of that stuff. Ooh, doo, doo. It's nice, I'm actually filling up my sub-tanks by going through these levels. Boop, boo, doo, doo. Ugh, this thing's annoying. Pump it full of lemons! Ouch. There we go. Annoying sub-boss defeated. And I don't get the point of it. It's like a holographic pinwheel. Ooh, scary. Burp. My goodness. Am I just burping because I'm hungry? That is distinctly possible. Oops. Burp. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Ride armor, baby! Oh, wait. I actually need to kill that thing first. Woohoo! Got the ride armor. Let's go. Alright, so the interesting thing in this game is that there are 4 different types of ride armor. This is the basic set. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nice. There's still more stage. My gosh. Ouch. Boo-doo. I wonder if those are insta-kill spikes. They might be. I hate insta-kill spikes. I mean, they're not usually unreasonable in most games, but... well, not the ones I've played anyway. But still, they're just annoying. Like, they don't need to be insta-kill spikes. Those don't need to exist. Alright, so at this point, I'm just gonna go get the rest of the ride armors, because a lot of the power-ups are hidden behind walls and stuff that you need the ride armor to get through. Skylar says, I'm not going up to the studio until 8:15. Great! You get to watch my stream until then. Welcome to the live stream, Sky. Alright. So, real quick, I'm not going to be getting the question mark power-up stuff because there's a super powerful armor that I can get later in the game that requires me to not power up any of those other things, which are the question mark abilities. So instead, I'm just gonna keep going and unlock everything else. Ooh, a sub-tank. Let's do this one. Sure, why not? Do. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Get out of my way. Do, 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 do. Oh, I should probably go get the power up here. Yeah, there it is. So what's weird is I still haven't figured out the criteria for that wall moving. Normally there's a wall there blocking your passage. But for some reason, beating a different stage before this one makes the wall go away. And I still don't know why. Okay. I find it strange that I didn't get this power up yet. Whatever, got it now. And there's one more thing at the very end of the stage that I need to get. Do. Okay. Well, that seemed to be pretty effective at wiping those guys out. You know, this needs some elevator music. Speaking of music, I find that I really like the music in Mega Man X games. Like, it's been pretty consistently foot-tapping worthy. Which I'm glad about. Alright, ride armor. Also, is that the Game Explain symbol in the middle of the platform there? I don't know. Oh, jeepers. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Ouch. Alright, destroy this wall. Oh. Enter this capsule, X. I don't want to enter this capsule, Light. Let's get out of here. Alright, now let's get to the end of the stage, and then we'll move on. Do a different thing. Have I filled my sub-tanks all the way? Yes, I have. That is an awesome feeling. Okay. Now where should we go? Well... I want to finish unlocking the armors. So let's do that. The right armors, yeah. Oh. I hate this one. Okay. Let's go. No, leave me alone. Sadly, I might finish this off before Adam even gets here. I don't know why, but he's been consistently late or absent from our streams on Mondays at the very least. Why did I even bother? I didn't need that health. And there was an upgrade up there, but I'm pretty sure I already got it. Yes. Oh, I don't look forward to fighting Sigma in this game. He is very annoying in this one. Alright. Gosh dang it. Why would they make the B button? Well, I guess it makes sense that the B button would be cancel. That's not the right armor that I wanted. Yeah, that's far enough off screen. I want the frog armor. Well, I don't want it, but I need it. At least it fires torpedoes. It's just very annoying to move. Okay, so this armor serves one specific purpose. Destroy these fans. Now I can get up here. Here's the capsule for whatever upgrade that is. Okay, so I straight up hate this. I didn't know that Mega Man could jump off the surface of the water. But it's a very precise movement, and you have to skip across the water like 7 times in a row in order to get this power up. And it seems weirdly sensitive. Ah. Like, the timing on this is ridiculous. Oh, man. I hate this one. Ouch. Like, why can he jump on the water like this? Why is that a thing he can do? I don't know, but you know what? I got the thing in this stage. Let's move on. This is actually going faster than I expected. which is, that's always nice. Okay. Now the 3 collectibles are pretty close to the beginning of this stage. Let's go with this one. Ow. Oh, now I don't remember what I'm supposed to destroy here. I know I'm supposed to destroy something. Eh. Well, I should probably... Oh, here we go. Is that it? What the heck? Ow. Ow. Let's go ahead and get these power-ups first. While I still have access to my armor before I accidentally kill it. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And then... Yeah, I don't want that. So I know that the other power up here, which I think is probably the other ride armor, is close to the beginning of the stage, and I can't remember how to get it. Oh, now I remember. It's dumb. Hi-ya! All units stand by. Okay, great. Well, I don't have to play the rest of this stage. Now I can just go in whatever order I want and get the rest of the collectibles. Got everything there. I need to go here. Where's this one? Tell me, magical map. Right there, huh? I honestly don't remember where this is. Ouch. Oh, now I remember. Okay, here we go. Gotta use one of the armors. Destroy these ice blocks. There we go. Now I don't have to play the rest of this stage. Hooray! Okay. Got everything there. Need to get the sub-tank here. Where is it? Oh, okay. I know where that is. Time to rush through this stage. Just like face tank everything. Because at this point I'm so tanky, who cares? Not Mega Man X. You're just like, you know what? I will take all of these hits with my face. Block everything with my face. Because nothing can hurt me that much. Especially with my armor upgrade. I do like the music. I really do. Do-be-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, let's use this armor. Woo! Whop. And there's the sub-tank. Nice. Alright, now let's get out of here. Of course we want to save. We got the sub-tank. Is that everything? Ladies and gentlemen, I got everything. Great. Let's head over to Doppler stages. Okay, so if I remember correctly, these stages are a big pain in the tuchus. Especially this section with the stupid ceiling that comes down and tries to destroy you. And those are insta-kill spikes, by the way. They're not just like, ow, I pricked my thumb spikes. They're, I touched these spikes and now I am dead spikes. You know, the worst kind of spikes. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Yeah, these stages are stupid and annoying. And the boss fights aren't that much better. Skylar asks, you said Adam's been late coming lately. Has he been doing okay? I mean, he seems okay. He hasn't said anything to me. That would make me think otherwise. Maybe he's just stressing out because the semester's about to start. He has one more semester of college left, so that starts up this coming week. But as far as being stressed out or anything, he hasn't really said anything. I think he just doesn't see much of a reason for getting here on time. He's like, oh, it's okay if I get here at 8 o'clock. Jeff doesn't care. But I do. Cheapers. I miss my buddy. Partially because I'm not very good at coming up with solo commentary. Although I will say I am able to concentrate on the game a little bit better. So there's at least that. Man, I hate that spike section. Skylar says, well, silly Adam. Man. Yeah, he's supposed to help me run a show. And instead, all I've got to occupy me is my controller and an empty spot on the couch. How are you doing, pillows? See, I can't hold a conversation with pillows. They don't talk. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Man, I'm hungry. I woke up at like, I think 20 after 6. And I still hadn't put my computer on the coffee table here and set it up and got all the equipment set up and put my Switch stuff back in its dock and... Well, I had to get everything set up for the stream, so I didn't have time to eat. Hopefully I'll have something to eat later, probably just like a bowl of cereal. Or if I'm feeling extremely unhealthy, maybe I'll go to Taco Bell. Because I do have to admit, that sounds pretty good right now. Of course, when you're hungry, anything sounds good. What am I fighting here? This thing. Oh, the ceiling's coming down. Okay. Skylar says, well, at least you'll eat later. I hope so, anyway. I don't like these guys. Ow.
Burp.
My goodness. Whoa. There's a bunch of stuff up there. And I want it. Skylar says you'd better. Yeah, I'll get at least something. Okay, at this point, whatever's up there isn't worth it. Like I said, even if it's just a bowl of cereal, I'll get something. Although, like I said, Taco Bell sounds really good right now. Okay, so. Skylar says, good. I love you. I love you too, Sky. Alright, so. This is where the gold armor is. The gold armor, you have to have full health and have gotten all the collectibles. And what the gold armor does is gives you all 4 of the enchantment chip power-ups. And turns Mega Man X gold. Always believe in your soul. See, now he's gold. So now he has an extra good shield. A very powerful and very quick to charge up X-Buster. Standing still and healing. And he can use the dash jump twice in midair. Like this. And that's awesome. Skylar says, cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. Although it's weird because I feel like it's almost necessary to beat the final boss. Well, it's not necessary, obviously. It's just the final boss is very hard without it. It's very hard with it. Who am I fighting here? It's Bit and Bite. We've been waiting for you, X. Dr. Doppler modified us after our first battle against you. Take a look at these new upgrades. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. What? 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 Ow. I'm not a big fan of this. No, don't grab me. I don't want you to grab me. I don't want to feel violated today. Ow. You're not that tough. My goodness. I wonder if I get behind him. Ow. What would happen then? Skylar says, I will watch this fight and then get ready to go. Okay. What happens if I get behind him? Oh, that's what happens. He's just like, no, you can't be behind me. Ow. Jeez, man. Holy cow. Okay, gotta use that other sub-tank. That sucks, but I don't want to die. No, you stop. Holy cow. Let me go. Jeepers. There we go. Wow. That was really hard. Okay. Yay. Holy cow. Do, 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 do. Okay, Doppler stage 2. Let's go. Although, I'm gonna have to like stand still for a while to fill up my sub-tanks again. Yeah, that's boring and dumb. I don't want to do that. I will if I get to the boss, and then I can't beat him without my sub-tanks. Which is likely to happen, by the way. Ouch. My goodness. You stop. Stop it. Oh boy. Tibbs says Despacito. Hey Tibbs. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? So Tibbs, I think you might like this news. Or just this thing about myself, I guess. I actually like Donkey Kong 64 a lot more than I remembered. Might just be because of nostalgia, but I actually really enjoyed myself on Wednesday. Ooh. In fact, I enjoyed it so much that I didn't want to stop playing. And I was thinking about doing a live stream on Thursday, but then I took a nap instead. Yeah, eat that. Is there anything up there? There might be. Or it's just the way forward. Oh boy. Excuse me. Ouch. Ow. Tip says, speaking of Donkey Kong, I keep listening to the K-Rool remix. It's just so good. That it is. The, Galleon... Let you who's it for the Smash trailer. It really is good. So, bad news. I'm probably gonna have to, stand still and regen some sub-tanks at some point in the very near future. Which entails Mega Man standing still for about 3 or 4 minutes. Ramses9676 says, do you have the saber? No, actually. The problem is that it required some very specific criteria in order to unlock it, and I wasn't aware of the saber's existence before I screwed up and wasn't able to satisfy the criteria. But welcome to the stream, Ramses. So, in order to get the saber, as I'm sure you probably are aware, you need to defeat Vile with his weakness in whatever stages he appeared in before the Doppler stages. And then you need to beat whatever sub-boss takes his place with 0. And I killed Vile without his weakness, and therefore that criteria was not able to be satisfied. Prepare to die at the hands of the world's most advanced blah 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 blah. Well, I'm probably gonna die here, because, oh my goodness. Because I don't have any sub-tanks right now. Ow! I didn't know those hurt me. Tib says, how the heck were you supposed to figure that out? That is an excellent question. I do not have an answer for that. Because I didn't figure it out. I forgot what his weakness was anyway. It turns out that if you beat the bosses here, Vile, and Bit and Bite with their weaknesses in the regular stages, They don't show up in the Doppler stages. And they're replaced with some other sub-boss instead. Like I said, I didn't know that, so... The new Goliath. I want that armor. What? Okay, I've never seen him do that before. Ow. Ow. Woo! Ugh. Tib says this is getting as confusing as Bubsy 3D level 16. Or, you know, just Bubsy 3D in general. Do you guys remember what Vile's weakness was? Because I don't. Ow. I mean, I'm about to defeat the Goliath suit. There we go. You should have auto-charge shots with the gold armor. It's a new weapon. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Ow. 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 Yeah, I'm not gonna beat him this time. Yeah. Tib says, if you've seen how to get that first rocket piece in that level, you know that about 2 people probably took their time to somehow find that. No more than 2 people. Oh dear, guys. Ray Splasher, says Ramses. Okay. And you can dash twice. I know I can, it's just, it's tricky. Ray Splasher, which one's that one? Okay. Oh, blah, blah. My waiting is far to come around. Thanks for the advice, by the way, guys. It is very helpful. There we go. Hey! Timing on that can be a little tricky. I have to, like, preemptively guess that he's going to dash. Tip says to get it, you must look around the level for 2 switches that are actually kind of hidden, then go back to the start of the level, pick up an atom, and shoot it at a specific part in the wall. Then it will open up to a secret area to a rocket piece. You're speaking another language to me right now, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and... I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about Bubsy 3D. But that's about all I can pick up from that. My goodness, that's fast. Stop it, you stop it. Gosh. My gosh. Stop. I just gotta not be incompetent here. My gosh. What did I just say, Jeff? Oh gosh. Oh no. Got him. Huh. Don't. It just shows up with 2 question marks on the screen. Man, I couldn't have cut that any closer. Holy cow. Bow, 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 bow. So there's no real good places to just go quickly fill up my sub-tanks. Unfortunately, what I'm gonna have to do is just stand still somewhere. Tib says, and the thing is... Who am I fighting here? You. Well, this is an easy fight. Gravity well. Even if you do put in the time finding all 32 rocket pieces, you're still gonna get a bad ending either way. Well, that sounds stupid. This boss is painfully easy with this power-up. Tib says, it's just the way the bad ending happens is different. Well then. My gosh. Alright, who am I fighting here? It's the buffalo dude, isn't it? Blizzard buffalo or something. What? That one. Right? Yeah, it's that one. Tib says, I think the rocket is supposed to blast into the woolies or something. So the normal ending, it wouldn't happen, so they take over. But in the true ending, they take over when Bubsy misses them. Well then. So no matter what you do in the game, it has no consequence. Good or bad. Well... you were... yeah. No, you weren't weak to this, were you? Was this your weakness? Yes, yes it is. Yes, sir. Why do I bother? No, I'm sorry, you do not get your second phase. Tib says, I know in some games endings happen in a bad way no matter what, but the thing is, in most of them... Why am I dropping frames? The endings get less bad. Yeah, it's true. Who's this guy? You. I think you were weak to... No, you weren't weak to this. What was this guy weak to? Ray Splasher? Or more bad, says Tubbs. That's still better than Bubsy 3D, though. I'm gonna be completely honest, most things are better than Bubsy 3D. That's just the way it is. You'd be hard-pressed to find something that isn't better than Bubsy 3D. Although, you know, I've never actually played the game. I have seen the way it controls, though. And, oof. Oh boy, it looks rough. So at some point soon, I might have to let myself recover some health. Who's this? Who dis? Because I'm at 0 lives, and I have no sub-tanks. I'm at half health. The only way I can really heal up is by using the gold armor's passive ability of healing. By passive, I do mean very passive. Because I have to just sit idle for like 4 minutes in order to fill up my health and my sub-tanks. And I'm gonna need my sub-tanks for this boss battle at the end of this thing. Tib says, I feel bad for those people who took their time to somehow get all the rocket pieces without cheats, and then after all those hours of hard work, they just get a bad ending. Yeah, I gotta say, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna let X heal up for a minute. See, this is painfully slow, even with the golden armor. Ugh. Oy. Tib says also it got the gold award for PS1 somehow. Ugh. How? How did it? Revolutionary 3D! Revolutionarily awful. Okay then. Tip says people need to understand, you're not playing a 3D platformer. Alright. But you're playing a Bobcat. That's actually a car. Okay, so I'm very glad that I waited and filled up on health, because I probably would have died in this fight. Alright, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna wait another minute. Actually, you know what? That's painfully slow and boring, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Tip says, I'll give them credit for one thing. They tried to be original. That's a consolation prize you're giving them, Tips. Tip says, they started working on that game before any 3D platformers were even announced. Okay, well that's fair, I guess. Also, YouTube keeps telling me that I'm disconnecting, and am I disconnecting to you guys? I'll be honest, I have no idea, because OBS isn't telling me anything. Ouch. There we go. Tib says, yes, you are disconnected. It only happened once. Huh. That's weird. Like I said, OBS isn't saying anything. Alright, so before I go into that boss, I have 0 extra lives. I have like half a sub-tank. So, and this boss, last time I fought him, I barely beat him with 4 sub-tanks and full health. So, what I'm gonna have to do here, Ramsey says, you can fill sub-tanks killing the blue flying robots in Hornet stage. Yeah, but I'm not in Hornet stage right now. So I know this is boring, but it's actually quicker to heal up just standing here. And yeah. I'm just gonna let him heal up, get his sub-tanks filled, and then I'll go fight that boss. In the meantime, I'm gonna go heat up some food. It'll only take a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere! Okay, so it seems like his health is fully regenerated. So while my food is cooking in the microwave, I'm gonna go ahead and fight the boss. And I'm doing an excellent job of dodging those things. I got hit by almost every single one. Okay. I mean, just said, or you can hit that white tube thing in the middle of that stage. And Doppler's weakness is the acid ball. Oh, okay. See, I was thinking of this really hard boss that I had to fight last time I played this game. And I forgot that was because I didn't beat Bit and Bite with their weaknesses. Tip says, isn't almost every game technically an RPG? Not necessarily. I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together we shall build a utopia where the Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our lord and master. Jeepers, these guys are like a cult. No way, Doc! Your schemes end here and now. Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of the new body of Sigma. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. I hate that regeneration field. It really does heal him for so much. Exhibit A. Ah. And you're dead. That works for me. You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, can you talk? Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him, and I created a horrific new body for him. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it is too late. Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. My food is done, but I want to try and beat Sigma. This Sigma fight absolutely sucks. I hate this thing. It is so hard, so tricky. Well, not tricky, it's just the attacks are hard to dodge. And not for great reasons either. They just take up so much of the screen. Alright. Let's go, Sigma. Also, I have a very cheap strategy here because I have the golden armor. And I feel bad for doing it. But honestly, why not? Oh, I didn't even hit him with any of that. suck. That wasn't what I wanted. I need to shoot that way earlier. I gotta let it get charged up. There we go. There we go. That's better. It's the second phase I'm really worried about. My gosh. Because this phase is laughably easy if you have the golden armor. And it feels so cheap, it really does. But honestly, this feels like a cheap boss, so... Desperate times call for desperate measures. Surprised he hasn't started throwing his shield yet. There it is. I keep getting hit. There we go. Now eventually his shield starts doing like a figure 8 thingy. And gets the wall behind him too. So I gotta be careful for that. Surprised it hasn't started yet. There it is. I love this golden armor. It's so cheap, but it feels so satisfying to use. And I earned it, you know? If I didn't earn it, I would feel bad about using it, but, you know, I got all the power-ups and... Hey, Adam. Adam's finally here, guys. Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body!
Somehow that sounds like a commercial for a diet.
Lose weight fast with the ultimate battle body. Or in this case, I guess gain weight. Okay. Ow. Okay, so I hate this boss. His weakness... Well, his weak spot is right there, his head. But in order to hit his head, you need to aim for his shoulder pads. Which is annoying.
Those would be like a pauldron or something like that? Pauldron? That's the name for the piece of armor that goes on the shoulder.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know that.
I can't say it. It's like pauldron, something like that. I'm probably saying it terribly wrong.
Oh, you know what? What am I doing?
Does that do more damage?
No, it's just,
Much bigger shots, so it's easier to land?
well, no, not even that. It's just, it's constantly charged up shots.
Oh. That's cute.
Yeah, it's part of the golden armor. Although it has ammo, so... We have a new comment. I can't take the time to read the name.
Andres Belkazar says, "Hello, Mega Man Co.
Hey, Andres. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna use a sub-tank because, you know, I don't want to die.
And he does just, you know, oodly doodles of damage.
He does. Like, poop tons of it. And I'd really rather not have to recharge up my sub-tanks again. So, I would rather, I'd rather beat this guy in one fell swoop. If I can. I should be able to. I still have 2 sub-tanks and... Ugh. Ow! And that's with the upgraded armor.
Yeah. This guy is,
He does a lot of damage.
yeah.
Actually,
I was just thinking how sad it is that he's trying to fight you in this little teeny room. He would be much more effective if he was, you know, a quarter mile away and just shelling away.
He would be.
That and the fact that you can take more damage than he does, even though you're, you know, a quarter of the size.
It's over, right? Ramsey says, save a sub-tank for the lava. Yeah. I've still got a sub-tank left.
You still have 2, right?
No, I used 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
No, it can't be. I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body. There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you!
This section just plain sucks.
It does. That's alright. My goodness. Oh well. Tib says, have you ever heard of the Flash game A Koopa's Revenge?
Damn, it's a dead end.
I can't say that I have. I don't really know too much about Flash games.
Sigma, give up, X.
I'll possess your body and rule the whole world. Tib says, I don't know if I had already told you about it or not. No, I don't think so. Whoa.
Sigma, arg! You're a Doppler!
Wait a minute, Zero is usually the one to...
Yeah, this is new. This is not how it ended last time you played through.
It's because Zero died when I played earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, says Ramses.
How did you obtain this? Doppler.
How do you feel now, Sigma? That writing. Did you like my special vaccine for the Sigma virus? X, I'm sorry to have given you so much trouble. I know I can never really atone for what I have done, but I will try to set things right by taking Sigma with me. My program is fading. Next, it's time to say goodbye.
Wasn't Doppler the actual guy you were fighting?
Yeah, apparently he went Maverick, and when I beat him, he turned good again. Tib says, A Koopa's Revenge is one of the best Flash games I've ever seen. The sequel is even better. Well, I'm sure
I like
it's
how
better
you die as X and it just changes it die as Zero and it just changes everything in the universe here.
Yeah, you should check it out sometime. I'll keep that in mind. Well, while the credits are rolling, I'm gonna go get my food.
X has crushed Sigma's plan once again, but many questions still occupy his mind. Why must humans fight against Reploids? And why must Reploids fight against each other? As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. Let me translate. The developers got funding for another game. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. Well, Zero's already gone. What's the problem here?
Yep, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
But only time will tell when and why.
Hooray. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. I'm pretty happy with that, actually.
On to the next one.
Yeah, we've got some time.
Got an hour and a half.
Now, I haven't looked into that game at all.
Oh, good. So we'll be doing it blind.
Yeah, at least for this first part. Also, forgive me for eating on stream. It rarely happens, but I didn't get a chance to eat dinner earlier. My own fault. I took a nap. I was tired.
Understandable.
And I had to wait for X's sub-tank to recharge. So I took that opportunity to wash a bowl and warm up this food that you made last week.
X's sub-tanks to recharge?
With the gold armor, yeah.
They just recharge over time?
You just have to stand still.
Let me
Yeah,
roll
it
my
takes like
eyes.
4 minutes.
They're giving him ranks now?
They did in the second one too. Numbers really don't mean anything though.
Yeah, as far as I can tell. What the hell is RP anyway?
Raploid points maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but it might be trying to show you what order you were supposed to fight them in. No, I guess not. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know.
What I'm seeing makes me think it's very close to the order that you did the first time.
No, Bit and Bite actually combined into a new boss. Remember that one that I fought that filled the room with acid? And I had used like my 4 sub-tanks on him? They combined and replaced that boss, and I didn't even need a sub-tank to fight him. Well, maybe I did need 1 sub-tank, but it was a lot easier.
Wow, look at his stats. He's got Bit and Bite, Bit speed and Bite power. I love how Kaiser Sigma got 20,000 for speed even though he was the slowest thing. Ever. He lumbered. Should have had a speed rating of 0. Or, you know, like 100.
Yeah.
And you.
Yay, thanks for playing. Hooray. Alright, let's go ahead and warm up X4.
This should be interesting because Jeff hasn't played.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything for X4 yet. So. Oh. Let's get rid of that wallpaper.
Why?
I don't like the wallpapers. Whoa. Let's watch this so I can finish my food. Junpin says, "Hola, hey Junpin, welcome to the live stream." Anorak
What
says,
is that? A spaceship?
Oh gosh. Well, if only Super Sheep were here, he would appreciate this.
Can't tell if they're showing us the good guys or the bad guys.
I have no idea. Good guys, I guess.
It looks like the good guys, but it's hard to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks like a spaceship or a space station.
Okay. Oh. Okay, now that I've had my food break. Oh. So, let's start X4. Anorak says that opening gave me flashback. Whoa. Well, considering I'm used to playing as Mega Man X. Whoa. Anorak says, "What am I fighting for?"
Now I'm getting a real villain vibe.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
So, considering we had to turn up the TV quite a bit, I'm guessing that didn't really come through very well on the stream. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be the Repli Force. Roger that, I'm on my way now. Oh. Ooh. It's got quite a facelift, isn't it? Alright. I want to check options quick. Oops. Because there might be something for subtitles. Or not, I guess. It's got quite a facelift, didn't it?
Yeah.
Guess that's the extra lives. Alright, so quick thing about Mega Man X4. This was the first Mega Man X game to not be on the Super Nintendo. Hello. Instead, ow. Instead, it was on the PlayStation 1. I can't seem to touch this guy yet.
Guessing he's the boss you're fighting in just a minute.
Oh, do I just need to fire it this way?
Well, yeah. You could have broken all the ones.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so we've got quite a few graphical upgrades here, including X's health bar not being segmented by, well, you know, smidgens.
I never minded that.
Your Dragoon formed from the 14th unit.
This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. No, really?
What? Then the Sky Lagoon will fall, come crashing into the earth, into the ground.
It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay?
Sure. The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. What? The city has been completely destroyed. There were innocent people. I won't forget this. Yeah, like you were saying, I didn't mind the segmented health bar either.
I mean, it's you know, they changed it. Okay, it doesn't
really impact it. Well, hey, it doesn't really impact the game too terribly much, I don't think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, it might be a small difference.
Yeah, you know, it's still going to, you know, disappear in segments. It's just,
They're not so clearly defined.
yeah, they're just all smoothed together. And squishing things, they'll kill you instantly.
Yes, they do. I gotta say, I do like the graphical upgrade. This was when the PS3 was, well, not PS3.
PS3.
PlayStation 1, excuse me, was being used for its 2D capabilities rather than its 3D ones. Because honestly, the 3D ones weren't all that desirable to look at, to say the least.
Yeah, it wasn't until the
not their-
PS2 era that 3D really got going.
Whoa. Is he literally saying jump every time I jump?
Hmm?
He's saying something every time he jumps.
I think he's just grunting. Warning. Is that flying boss back? Yeah, there he is.
But I will say that the PS1 had some pretty impressive power for its 2D sprites.
Mhm.
Like with, well, obviously this game. Mega Man 8 looked pretty good too. Like classic Mega Man. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I remember that looking pretty good. Not like I ever played it myself, but I have seen gameplay for it. I think the PlayStation 1 was probably a better 2D console than it was a 3D one.
I mean, I guess when I think about it, there are quite a few games on PS1 that were 3D, but
Yeah, I guess so.
they
Like
didn't look very good.
Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
X, who are you?
I'm the colonel of the Repliforce. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. What the... Something's got to give. Otherwise, the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. Yeah, I guess. Alright, well, it's better than password screens. So here we go.
Did you read Anorak's comments?
Brave
Yes.
soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The general has finally taken action. And now, my maverick hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Who are you? Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. My liege, the Repliforce has begun its coup. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. Infiltrate enemy jungle and destroy weapon under construction. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Dragon of the 14th unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. A military train is moving supplies. Cut off Repliforce's supply route. We've discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. Alright, so my gut instinct says that I should go with this first, because that seems to make sense as far as story goes. Like, this seems to be the next logical thing. But this is Mega Man. What do you think I should do first? Any ideas?
Either the one you were thinking are right, or maybe the artillery or the lab.
Okay. Let's try this one first. Jet Stingray.
I swear they just slapped two things
He
together.
destroyed the city and escaped the sea. To the sea. I'm a little, whoa.
Oh, that's what a land chaser is.
Okay. Oh, those hurt me. Oh.
What just happened?
I jet boosted at the wrong time.
But how did that kill you?
I hit the wall and then got smushed by the boundary on the left here, and I have mixed thoughts on this voice acting.
I haven't heard anything particularly irritating yet.
Maybe not irritating, but it just doesn't, like, the voices don't seem to suit the characters all that well. At least in my opinion.
Who are we referring to?
Mostly Sigma, but X here too.
Have we even heard X speak yet?
He's screaming when he goes down the hill or down the dies.
Oh. That's a sound. That's not really a voiceover. That's just a sound effect, I think. But
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be his voice. And if this is the game that infamous "What am I fighting for?" happens in, then oh boy, we are in for a treat.
I didn't have any problem with Sigma's voice. I don't think it was.
I guess it's just not what I expected from Sigma.
Well, it's not the same one as the other cartoon we watched.
Yeah.
But then his whole system was destroyed. They probably had to rebuild him, so.
That's fair. Also, there was a health tank upgrade back there, so, I mean, I'm probably going to die here somewhere.
Yeah, and it's probably not going to respond to you at the beginning.
Well, no, I've got 0 lives, so it's going to be a game over.
Oh. Oh, there he is. I don't understand how you died there.
What the? I don't go to the beginning of the stage when I get a game over?
Why does he even have lives?
I don't know anymore.
I don't understand how you die half the time here.
Well, I run into an obstacle and end up going off the screen. Hi. I'm not very fond of this stage. Although I do like how this controls, I don't like how I die all the time from the obstacles there. It seems cheap. Oh! I can break those boxes. I wasn't aware of that. And there was also something up there. Also, that game over screen is very anticlimactic. I mean, you'd expect there to be some music or something. Alright, I don't want to seem too down in this game yet, because, you know, I'm just starting playing it now, and I don't know anything about this game, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to try and approach it with an open mind, even though this stage is kind of getting on my nerves. I think it's just because I suck.
My personal opinion is that your and the bike size relative to the size of the screen is too big. They need to zoom out a little bit for if they want you to dodge stuff like that, because you're moving too fast for the size of your screen.
Especially with my dash here.
Yeah, and you have this problem called gotta go fast, and so you just always stab dash and just run and just face plant into walls and stuff that you could just avoid by moving at normal speed.
Yep. Although it does have a good benefit for the dashing. You can dash through certain enemies and some obstacles. So it's not like it's just for the speed that I'm doing it.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that it also locks you in.
Yeah, it locks me into that animation.
Well, it locks your height. You can't fall or anything.
I did that one on purpose because of the sub-tank that I missed.
But, like, it locks you. You can't.
I can't go up or ascend or descend. I'm locked at a specific height, and
Yeah, it gets you caught on a lot of obstacles that otherwise shouldn't be so terrible.
yeah. I'm gonna have this memorized before too long.
I don't know. It just feels like this would be a much better level if they zoomed out a little bit. Because you're going so fast relative to how much screen you see.
Yeah. Also, like you said before, what is the point of lives now if there's no penalty to game overs? I mean,
Like, I don't mind the concept of there's no lives, just keep going.
yeah, I don't mind that either, but why even have a life counter then?
Yeah, exactly.
Why make lives a pick-upable thing if they have literally no impact? I do have that terrible thing of gotta go fast, don't I? I mean, we've known this.
Yeah, I know. There's no real new news here. But also watch. You speed up. Are you backing up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it feels like the screen... Like, it feels... Do you keep it, though? Doesn't look like it.
I don't know. Yes.
Oh, it's a spare tank. Okay.
I miss our viewers.
Yeah. It feels like... I don't know. It feels like the screen's movement is not at a set rate. It feels like it's speeding up and slowing down.
It depends on when I'm speeding up and slowing down.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like that.
I am making myself go back. There.
Yeah.
Oops.
See, that's like it catches you. You should just... When the boss isn't the problem. But I do think this is a good level to start with, because I don't think your upgrades will do much to the hover bike.
Yeah, no. You're right.
Do you run out of health?
Huh?
Is that a run out of health death?
Yeah.
That's the first one of those.
Yep.
Maybe the life counter is just funky for this level because of the bike thing.
That's possible.
We'll see if it plays like normal Mega Man everywhere else.
I gotta say, I really do like the graphical upgrade. Like, as much as I love 16-bit graphics, and, you know, they're very nostalgic for me, being a Super Nintendo kid growing up, I really like these. They touched up the visuals really nicely.
Yeah, it still feels like Mega Man without being... while being a lot better. Basically.
Oh, gosh.
That one gets you a lot.
It does.
Because your jump, you're like, okay, speed boost time. But it doesn't push you up, even though it looks like it should.
Yeah. I think that's what I've got myself in the mindset of here. That's why I'm running into so much trouble with it. Like, even though I know it doesn't increase my altitude.
You think it's jump, but it's not jump. It's dash.
Yeah.
I totally get that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some biscuits.
Okay. Biscuits. Did you bring biscuits? Are you making biscuits? Oh, wait. Are you talking about the McVitie's delectable thingies? Or digestibles? A household name if I ever heard one. Yeah. Let's put it this way, I'd never heard of that before.
That's because it's a household name in Great Britain.
Yeah, not here. McVitie's digestibles. That's funny. They are good though. I can't mock them for their yumminess.
Read that second word there. Okay, well, not right now, but whatever.
Gosh. Almost. Caramels?
Yeah, isn't that like an N though, not an M?
Oh, I guess so. Caramels.
Caramels, no, it's like, what? It's just a little misprint, the cookie. The cookie cooked weirdly. Go for English.
Woohoo! Oh boy. Gosh dang it.
It's the fact that the dash locks you out of the jump.
Yeah.
And I think the duration of the dash is
You know,
too long.
Yeah, that too.
For the size of the screen you're playing with, like
Oh
like there.
my gosh.
That obstacle had not yet appeared on screen. You dashed, and it locked you in the animation for so long that it killed you. Because you couldn't undash.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see the obstacle in time. That's the problem. They need to zoom out a little bit, which I know could be hard to actually do, but you need to zoom out some so we can see
It's
further.
just that mid-air dash that I can't jump out of. If I dash just on the water, it's fine. Although my reaction speed wouldn't be good enough for this.
Yeah, or they need to slow it down. I mean, the feel is good. Like, it feels like you're really moving, like you're actually speeding along, but you can't see enough to be. It'd be like driving, but you have a flashlight strapped to the hood, so you can only see 6 feet ahead of the car at all times.
Yeah.
You'd be going like 10 or 20 miles an hour. You've been in a snowstorm or something before. You can't see shit. You slow way down because you're not going to see anything until it's right there in your face, and you might have. If you want to stop quick, you need. If you've only got 6 feet of space, you can only go 10, 20 miles an hour. Because if you can't see, you won't be able to stop in time. As soon as you see it, it's already too late. Type thing.
Yeah.
That's the issue here. We're trying to speed bike race the equivalent. We're trying to drag race here in the visibility conditions of a Buffalo blizzard.
Yeah. In one way, I kind of wish that I'd gotten a chance to try this game out so I have a slight idea as to what I'm doing. But in another way, it's kind of cool to have a blind first episode of this and then come back and be like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. I don't know how you feel about that.
I'd say stay blind.
Stay blind and take like 3 episodes.
Yeah, well, if you keep If the next level goes like this too, maybe.
Especially since,
I mean,
you know, I don't
you have
know what
all-
the weaknesses are. Especially since I don't know what the Mavericks' weaknesses are. And there's that
But if we
period
can
of-
get several of them beat today, it shouldn't be too hard to wrap up in 3 hours next week.
Well, no, but that's assuming we can get several of them beaten.
Well, that's why we still got an hour. Let's see what happens.
And then there's the matter of the collectibles.
Do we really care?
Yeah. I like to get 100% on these.
We don't really care.
I do.
Is that a full heal? Apparently. Uh-oh.
I'm impressed that you found me. But your search is over. Get ready, X. Alright. My gosh. My gosh.
Remember what I said about him being a good first choice? I'm not keeping that idea.
I don't know. Like,
So far, it's looking good though. I thought it was gonna be all hover bike.
what the? Ah!
And that's what the lives are
Jump!
for.
Jump! 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 Oh, come on. I am not fond of this level. It feels fun, but it's...
Well, yeah, like I said, the pacing's good. It's like, ooh, this is fast. They're really moving. But again, you're driving a sports car in a blizzard. Its speedometer can go as high as you want, but you're not going to even go anywhere near that if you can't see where you're going. Or this is what happens.
Yes. Aha! Oh, man. There's a little bit of recovery time there on that jump.
It also doesn't help that you're so huge.
Yeah, that's...
Like, your bike is really long, and so, like, the death squeeze can, like, there. If your front touches something right now, you insta-die.
Yep.
Like,
That's a problem I had in the Mega Man 7, by the way.
you take up almost like a... I'd say like a fifth of the screen almost.
Ouch. But that's a big part of the reason I didn't finish Mega Man 7. The sprites were just so huge and it really interfered with the gameplay. They were nice looking, but it wasn't worth it.
Like, when the entire length of your bike is 20% of the screen, and the second, you know, a little bit of your bike is pushed off the back, you die. It just means there's just very little room to maneuver.
Yeah.
I mean, really, if you want the same experience in real life, all you have to do is get on West Henrietta at about 3 in the afternoon and try and drive at 70. As you whip back and forth from lane to lane to lane.
Oh gosh. really don't like that. I hate to be so down on this game before I even really get started with the main gameplay, but jeepers.
It reminds me kind of,
Ow.
it reminds me like Sly Cooper 1 done badly.
Yeah.
Because you remember how Sly Cooper 1 had all those not regular levels?
Yes.
And we gave extra tries and stuff, because we were changing controllers at that point. We gave like an extra, I forget, they all agreed to give each other like, instead of change the controller at every death, you got like 2 tries on that one or 3 tries or something, because the controls were different and sometimes you just oopsie it and, oh, I didn't know that did that, as you ram idly into a wall or something and it insta-kills you.
Yeah.
There weren't many insta-kills in those, but there were quite a few levels in Sly Cooper 1 where it was you weren't being stealthy spy. There was all sorts of different missions, and that is what I absolutely love about Sly 2, is that you can explore the hub world with all your full stealthy mechanic-y things. And there are missions where it's just that you're doing, but there's also missions where you do other things too, and they're much more, I don't know, they feel much more incorporated into the whole of the game. Like, they're like, sometimes you literally have to like say sneak in stealth and steal a boat, and then you're part of a boat chase thing or something. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm just gonna walk over to this level like it's preordained and everything. It's like, no, you have to go steal the boat first. Good luck. I don't know, it feels much more incorporated, but like I was saying, this is it done badly.
Yeah, well, at least so far, because
Well,
this
okay,
is just one of the stages we've seen.
Yes, I apologize. I don't mean done bad. Like, one, there were way more levels in Sly Cooper. There aren't just, intro level, 8 Mavericks, 2 or 3 Sigma and Pals level. You get the idea.
Yeah, Sigma and Pals level.
There were like, let's see, there was Raleigh, the weird bulldog guy. So it was the frog, the bulldog mobster. Who was the third one?
It wasn't the swamp, was it?
I think that was the 4th one. The voodoo priestess in the swamp. Kung Fu, the panda was 1.
Yeah, the panda was the last one, I thought. Well,
Second to last.
Well, aside from, what's his face?
Clockwork.
Yeah.
Who was like the final boss. His whole world, it was like a long series of missions, but they're all tethered together as a giant story, and we're... Is your E-tank full? Nope.
No, but I can use it. Nope. Of course, I would have to hit the button.
I only say that because he's really low. I don't like the blinky red ones.
Me either.
Wait.
Oh, come on.
You won!
We hit each other at the same time.
No! At least we know you can do it.
Yeah. I just have to play it cheaply.
Cheaply?
Yeah, like I was just wall jumping that whole time.
It's Mega Man, so there are several bosses where that's literally how you beat them.
Fair enough. It felt cheap though. Like it felt like I was supposed to do it some other way instead of just hide behind him.
It's Mega Man though.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I know.
can it be cheap when it's just like,
Hey, I actually made it through the whole thing in one shot that time.
that was clean. Now you got several lives and hopefully they respawn you right here.
That would be nice.
Probably a pipe dream, but hey.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah. Was it 5 people, Clockwork in the 4, or was it 6?
I don't remember exactly. It's been so long.
I'm gonna look it up because it's like my childhood, and I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I really hate these sound bits.
I mean, his jumpy shoot grunts.
Yeah. I really hate it.
They sound basically like the last game to me.
There were none in the last game.
Oh.
That's... yeah.
I'm not. They are. How about that?
Annoying. They are annoying. What am I fighting for? Hey, you're right. I do get spawned back here.
Ooh, did that fill up your tank?
No.
Boo.
Filled it up a little bit.
I wish they'd do another Sly Cooper. The most recent one, which is not one of the original 3, was not that bad. It was a... I can't tell... I don't remember if it was a reboot or...
Man, I hate that soundbite. You seeing this?
I mean, it's like any other grunty shooty soundbite. I don't...
No, I mean, like, I was actually doing well there for a bit.
You would... Yeah, he was almost dead and he hadn't even been touched. I saw that. That was good.
Yay! My first boss in Mega Man X4! That's exciting.
Thieves in Time was good. I thought it was actually a little short. That was the only issue.
That was a nice little touch.
It felt short to me, but then I really liked it.
You got
so.
Ground Hunter. That would have been very handy in fighting off those little things. Fires mini stingray drones that race across the ground. Effective against enemies on walls and floors. Push down while the stingray drones are flying to command them to fall. Yay! Whoa.
What the heck?
Burp. I'm gonna go back to that level because I missed a heart thing. And I think I can just quit out of it once I get the thing. I really don't like X's sound bites.
I don't understand what has you all up in arms about them. They are.
I know they are, but they're annoying to me. I think
Good thing you didn't grow up with Daniel.
Yes.
You would literally have lost your mind long time ago. Like, you just have to ignore them. They are. They're another piece of tactile feedback for what's happening.
There we go. I did it.
I don't see what's so.
I just find them annoying. Save.
You didn't find like Drake's constant Nathan Drake's constant grunting annoying, or did you?
No, not really. But it
Basically the
was
same
just
thing.
it at least like I was trying to be realistic, I guess, and there was a reason for it. And I guess part of it is I'm just not used to it in a Mega Man X game.
I kind of assume that that's.
Alright, which one should I do next?
I feel like the biolab or the artillery would be your best shots. Yeah, the jungle or the biolab.
Let's do the jungle.
That's what I feel like, but I couldn't even.
Web spider.
I don't know. I am.
He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. I like the rainbow.
Just stomp.
Hey, I found a capsule. This battle should never have happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Negotiating? Did I read that wrong? Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. X.
What are you saying? We're negotiating terrain?
Yeah, did I read that wrong?
Why?
I don't know, like, navigating terrain seems more fitting to me. I mean, it's not like it doesn't make sense, it's just makes less sense than...
No, that's how you normally say it, for negotiating tough terrain.
I never heard it said like that.
That's how I would say it. Like that's how I would.
I would have said navigating.
But you're not navigating. Navigating implies where do I go? Like looking at a map and pointing in that direction.
Well,
but
I guess this is a good level to do next anyway because of that boot upgrade. That's very handy.
even if we can't beat the boss, I mean.
Oops.
But yeah, negotiating tough. That's how you say it.
I've just never heard it said that way before.
That's how I've heard it. That's how I've always heard it. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm glad that
I don't know why it's said. Now you say I don't know why it's said like that, but that's just
like when I hear negotiating, I think like business deals.
yeah,
or
diplomatic. But it's
yeah. I mean, I understand the meaning of it. It's I've never heard it said that way, and it's weird to me. But that's okay. Whatever.
See, normally you'd say we have to navigate through this rough terrain, or we have to instead of negotiate this rough terrain.
Ah, okay. That's why I'm thinking navigate. Ah. Excuse me.
I think the reason they use the word is that it's in negotiations you kind of have to work your way through it. You have to, it's a give and take thing. Same thing with getting through,
Whoa.
obstacles and terrain.
Whoa.
What? That's what he gave you, the little hover thing.
Well, I mean, I know, but actually using it, it's like, whoa. Can I still dash upward? No? Okay.
You mean like from the last game?
Yeah.
That was a little OP.
Well, not really. It had quite a wind-up time. I just have to get used to these PlayStation 1 sound bites. I'm so much more used to SNES chiptunes and that sort of stuff. Maybe it's just something I need to get used to. Excuse me. Now loading. Ouch.
No, you're right. It's just the 4. It's just the Fiendish 5. You had the order right too. After
Okay.
Mugshot, it's the swamp with the voodoo lady. And actually, it was praised for its the cell rendering style that gave the old film noir feel, which it had. They
Yeah,
asked us
I
for-
liked it too.
Yeah, they said they criticized it for being too short.
I thought it was a pretty good length, especially for an early or was it early PS2? Must have been early PS2.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know about
25
early. It was in it came out in 2002, I think.
It's the beginning of the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, early PS2. I thought you're right. Now that I think about it, it is a bit.
I mean, we got a 25 episode playthrough out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can complain about it being a bit short, but the fact that you're like, I want more, means that I think it did its job pretty well.
Okay, so I like this. You know how in the previous games we had to deal with the fact that, like, getting a big health upgrade when you had a smidgen of health missing didn't refill any of your sub-tanks?
Yeah.
Not the case here.
The extra is
The extra is filled into the sub-tank.
beautiful.
At least from what I can see.
Do we have a down blast? Butt bounce.
Well, we have this. That seemed pretty effective.
Wait.
What's up?
Oh no, I'm just keep doing what you're doing. It tells you how many shots you have.
Oh, that's interesting.
At a glance, you can look at the bar, but it gives you 39 more shots.
It's kind of neat. Man, there's a lot of enemies. There's just a lot of everything. I do like that, the fact that they show you the number of ammos.
Oh, there's the
number of
gun.
shots.
Doesn't really look. I mean, it looks. Yeah.
Spider. You've labeled us all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now.
Like. I feel like the real villain here is the.
What? Wow. Well, that's not doing anything cool.
Well, I think we can take it as you got the boot upgrade. It was a good pass.
Well, those attack patterns don't seem all that hard to dodge.
Yeah,
They do a lot of damage, but I've still got 2 lives.
I mean, now that you have a weapon, though, shouldn't we be looking for the one that's weak to it? But
I mean, we should, but
If you
know,
can beat him, if
if
you
I
can beat
can beat him, I may as well go for it. Especially considering I'm doing all this damage to him, and I have a sub tank, and I have the 2 lives. I should be able to do it.
yeah, the only problem with this story that they've added is they showed like a literal Reploid army.
Yeah.
We've seen very few of them. We've seen these weird mechanical creatures mostly.
Yeah, it's true.
Where is this army? Like, how do you send one X-Hunter to stop this literal army? Like, wouldn't you deploy your own army? Like, this seems like a problem for the politicians that, like, immediately labeled them all
Okay.
Mavericks. Like, I feel more sorry for the Reploids than I, you know.
Alright. That was just very bad on my part.
Mega Man comes off as a dick.
At least just following orders, to be fair.
He's the one who labeled them all Mavericks.
No, he said you'd be labeled all Mavericks. He's not necessarily the one that did that. Okay. Whoa. Well, this is a mess. Yeah. Got him. That was tough, but not awful. Man, his animation there looks exhausted. I mean, I know it's because he's full health, but I mean low health, but it's a lot more exhausted looking than X1 through 3. Fires a spider net charged with electricity. Can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Burp. What? Alright. On to the next one, I guess.
Does like the web stick to things and then you can walk across it, or
Maybe. Well, let's find out. Where to? Biolab?
can we go over all their names again?
I don't think I can see their names.
Okay, what's...
Oops. No. I guess we're doing this one. Cyber Peacock.
I was gonna say a cyber virus electricity attack kind of sounds...
He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. Well, that doesn't sound very benign.
I know, seriously. Like, it's like, we're trying to defend ourselves, and then...
It's like, no, I want to destroy the internet.
Yeah, and then, like, all of a sudden, there's, like, a bunch of villain bosses, like, doing terrible things everywhere with... And then what is the rest of the army doing? Actually being defensive? While, like, these are, like, the Navy SEAL Spec Ops version that's just, you know, going out and kicking the humans'
Hurry
asses.
up.
What's that hurry up? Oh, something's targeting you.
Whoa. Rank A.
Oh, it's ranking you, how fast you are.
Kind of neat, I guess. Rank S. What am I running for? Well, I got a sub tank. That's pretty cool. Does it give me goodies if I get rank S? If that's the case, that's kind of neat. Annoying, but neat.
Careful of those things.
Nuts. Oops. Well, I'm dead. Ah! Well, it'll give me a chance to try and get a rank A on this one.
So it looks like really the lives are just for the bosses.
Nuts. Nuts.
I think you can kiss that rank A goodbye.
Let's restart the stage. Can we do that? No? Okay. That was pretty clean. But I think I get, like, the collectibles of the stage by getting that S rank.
Well, no, because it just... I mean, it just dropped you back in an empty collectible spot there.
Well, yeah, but that's because I got the collectible for this one already.
You'd have to go back and play that first bit and get an S to find out.
Yeah.
Even and the worst bit about this whole discussion,
What's that?
it's Mega Man. It could be something like your average rank has to be above a certain. Your average rank has to be above a certain bit for the first 2 stages to get that collectible. You can shoot them and push them out of the way.
Yeah. Oy. Huh? Now we play the waiting game.
You just flip to the ceiling. You're on the ceiling.
What? That's neat. I screwed up.
So you have to go back and hit the button again.
This is a neat stage. That's really cool. Well, I think it's cool anyway.
Oh, it didn't rank you.
Well, it wasn't a speedrunning section. That was a neat stage.
Yeah, I like it. I like everything that happened there. I do feel it's a little short, but hey.
Yeah, his potential is limitless. Not possible. Who are you?
Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities.
It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself.
Was Mega Man talking? Was X talking?
Maybe.
Or was that all Peacock? Because it sounded like 2 people talking.
It did sound like 2 people talking. I'm not sure.
Okay, shoot that web again?
It didn't do anything to him. He just went.
No,
through.
just shoot the web.
Oops. Oh. Sorry.
You can jump off that now.
Interesting. Well, it didn't do anything to him, but let's try this one. And if that doesn't do anything, it's just X-Buster time. Nope. And these weapons literally do nothing to them when it's not their weakness. Ow.
Not only does all your health.
Alright then. Okay, so how do I dodge that?
I assume you have to dodge the square in the first bit.
Well, yeah,
Targeting
but
program.
that is one heck of a punishment. I look down at Anorak's comments every once in a while and I read, "What am I fighting for?"
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh boy. Okay, no, it just goes right to me.
Can you shoot down the missiles? I
Oh.
think you just need his weakness so you can stun him out of that. Or maybe his weakness is a shielding ability. In the sense that the only way you're surviving the damn stage. If you have anything in your E-tanks, don't forget to pull them out.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, there weren't really any health drops in this stage.
Yeah, they seem to vastly reduce the drop rate of anything. Now this is the end. That is a very, very annoying. Okay, we didn't even think that was it. Next one. Air Force. So I think Biolab or the snow base.
Yeah, let's try Biolab. What? Split mushroom. He occupies the laboratory and will attack whoever visits there.
Yeah, don't float above him too much. He just puffed like a cloud of poison gas above his head.
Whoa. Well, this
If this is gonna
take a
spin-
massive, yeah, this is gonna take a massive dump on parallax scrolling.
Oh my god.
Never mind. I like parallax scrolling a lot better.
What do you mean?
Wow. You know how on the Super Nintendo there can be 2 layers and they can move at different speeds?
Yeah.
That's parallax scrolling.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say this is gonna blow it out of the water, and then all of a sudden it was awful.
It's not awful. This is how it would look. But it's
It looks awful.
well, it's because
It's
the screech.
nauseating.
Well, let me put it this way, Jeff. This is just a weird angle. Have you ever have you ever been here when someone's walking up and down a spiral staircase? It's a nauseating experience, I'm sure. Wait, how did you get here? It just teleported you here?
Yeah, I went on that platform thing.
I mean, it was cool, but it was like incremented. Like every step was it wasn't like a continuous motion. So
Yeah,
it was
I think. Yeah. Well, I think if it also didn't move quite as much with every step, like it was moving quite fast.
Well, and so were you. Again, Mega Man is very fast for the amount of screen that you have to play with.
It's fair.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now. I gotta say, I'm not getting a lot of use out of those hover boots, but I do like the idea. I mean, I got a lot more mileage out of the dash jump, if you hadn't noticed, but
Yeah, I got that.
what goes on here?
I'm assuming it shoots something out of its back when you're above it.
Or does that? I don't like the looks of this.
It even has a health bar.
That it does. That was pretty clean.
Interesting little mini fight.
I didn't mind that. Ugh. Oh. Hey, did you notice it refilled my health when I got to this section?
I did. I'm guessing that's the checkpoint. Oh, hello.
Ugh. Man. Come on. Got it. Oh. I am moderately proud of myself for that. But only moderately. Oops. Well, I guess you can't use the hover boots and the dash boots in conjunction. Well, not conjunction, but one right after the other.
I think conjunction works for that context. But then again, what do I know?
Well, conjunction to me sounds more like at the same time. Although, the word you would use there is just simultaneously. So, whatever.
Well, I would think of it, use them together, and I imply that you're still using, while you're still in the air, you're still using one boot or the other until you're down again.
Alright.
This is really irritating.
Yes.
Mostly because it's all insta-kill.
Yeah, and I have 0 lives left. Alright, I guess that wasn't so bad.
Ooh, this is a new entrance to a boss area.
Hi, cutie. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you.
What? Whose orders?
Take a wild guess.
Sigma!
Probably.
Okay, there we go, split mushroom.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I kind of wondered if he had some kind of duplicate ability.
Well, that's it.
I'd say he looks vulnerable to that.
I would also say this. No.
Oh, come on, really? Only got 4 shots of this left.
Nuts.
2 shots. It's your last shot.
Well, at least I hit it. What the heck?
What?
I thought I had selected the X Buster there.
Well, you moused over, but I don't think you accepted.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh no! Oh man. Oh.
This is halfway through. This
Yeah.
is the second staircase.
Okay, I actually like that. I think it's just something off-putting about the sprites not moving and the background just being like, it is bothersome to me. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's something weird going on. It's cool that they tried it, but there's something a little off-putting.
Yeah, definitely. At least I don't have to go for that hard upgrade again. Still don't know what I should call those. A valiant effort.
Yeah, you really tried. That was the old, you know, denial, bargaining, anger, and acceptance.
Depression, or denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
That you're finally going to fall into the pit.
Yep. Oh boy.
You know, I don't feel so bad about not knowing the boss's weaknesses here, because it seems like they take a pretty hefty amount of damage from the X-Buster and their attacks aren't all that hard to dodge. Maybe this game is better suited to a blind playthrough than the other X games.
Let me interject that you're quite steeped in Mega Man X right now.
Yeah.
And also we could just be getting lucky that we are picking roughly the right ones.
We could be, but
I mean, we've you know, skipped off on their attacks are easy to dodge. Let me point you to the undodgeable homing missiles.
well, that one wasn't undodgeable. I did dodge a couple of them, but
I don't think you did.
I think I did. Like, it was kind of hard to tell, but I do think I did dodge a few of them. Oops. Nuts. Yeah, I don't have enough E-Tank. Or Sub-Tank. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nice. It's good that's selected.
See, here's the problem. This guy is really hard because they don't give you enough ammo to kill him. Even if you had all 12 shots, you still need to add a little X-Buster in there.
Yeah. Plus, it's kind of tricky to hit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how easy that is to tell, but...
Oh, I can tell.
Nope. My gosh. Yeah, I've definitely got him this time.
There you go.
You want to do one more? Get half of the Mavericks out of the way and be able to finish next time?
We can try one more.
If that clock's a few minutes fast. We've got...
So is this the only one that we've had? So we have two guys that we should have their weaknesses.
Yes.
Whoever's weak.
Whoever's weak to the Stingray one
Soul body?
accumulates energy and generates an illusion. Enemies will sustain damage if struck by the soul energy. Requires high energy expenditures, however, and will eventually dissipate in time, or if it sustains heavy damage. I like how many save slots this has.
They
And the
really
fact
having
that it
fun
has
with the
save
PS1.
slots.
Yeah, they're having real fun with the PS1 here.
Yeah. They're like, whoa, this is way more powerful than the SNES! Which it was, of course. Who next, do you think?
Okay, we got Soul Body. The Cyber Peacock. What if you can use the Soul Body to draw the aggro from that targety thingy?
We can try it.
We don't even know how it works. That might be...
I can't even
pipe
skip
dream.
these screens.
That's good, because you always would skip them, and then we wouldn't know what the hell we were fighting.
Well, yeah, but we went into this stage once before.
Okay, let's see if we can get Ness here.
No. So close. Let's die and then have to start the stage over because we have 0 lives.
It's actually relatively hard to die in this stage.
It is. No, don't you do it. Phew. Yeah. Yep.
What was that?
Heart upgrade. It extends my my life bar.
So there's 3 power-ups in this level, and you have to get them by getting your S ranks.
Yep. I kind of like that, but at the same time, it's monotonous.
How's it monotonous?
Well, like it's pretty strict time limits.
Yeah.
And if I can't get them, I have to die and do it again.
How do you know what the time limits even are?
When it says hurry up next to it, then I'm running out of time.
To get Ness.
Yes. This is stupid.
You can shoot the yellow things. I know you don't think you can, but you
No,
can.
I know I can. It's just... Whew. I just need to focus on the platforming. I'm trying to charge up my X-Buster, and I should not be doing that. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't get hit by that? Hitboxes. No. Man, this one's tough. Like, I wasn't even close. That's how I have to do it.
That and not getting mauled right out the gate probably would be good too.
Yeah. This one's tough.
do have to admit, the glowing orange balls are kind of an ingenious enemy for a time trial.
Yeah.
You know, instead of letting you just damage boost through and trade health for speed, you have to spend the whole damage boost cycle caught in them.
Yeah.
I will say that I don't think it's that tedious, because, I mean, you're very good at the game, so that helps.
Well, I'm decent at it.
But,
I'm giving you a new head module. This will improve your special weapons abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. What?
You may now use your special weapons as often as you want.
Huh. I could have used that in the last stage.
Yeah, for the stupid mushroom. But if you're fighting... Now, if we find out here that this soul energy, which you probably want to use now, so we know what the hell we're using. Oh, I think that is exactly how you fight the peacock.
Maybe.
I want to see if it throws off the targeting. 'Cause I feel like it just screams, fucka with the targeting.
It's possible. I mean, no guarantees, but it's possible.
Anyway, I'm just saying that it only has 8 charges. Like, it's quite... But yeah, last stage, you could spam the spider web. Yeah, that would have been nice. Kind of makes me think we weren't supposed to do the mushroom yet.
No, but...
We wanted that power first. I get the distinct impression if we hadn't found that till later, we would be in all sorts of a hurt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this at least will make it easier. For sure.
Because I'm assuming there are some, you know, because the spiderweb's a platform helper.
Its potential, it's limitless, not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. Well, it definitely seems to be his weakness. You were right. And look at this! It's not even using any charges! This is awesome!
I'd like to gloat, but this was not why I thought it was his weakness. I thought it was literally so you could, like, shed the aggro from the undodgeable missiles, or damn near undodgeable. Do you have any E-tank?
I have a little.
Well, if you scrape through... Oh, you're gonna... Okay, you did it. Good job. I think that we'll call that a co-op effort, because I did pick out his weakness.
Whew.
I would love to say that I had some crazy logic for it, but...
Well, you did, but it wasn't the right logic.
Or maybe it was. He never used the attack, so... We didn't get to see if that was how it worked.
Alright.
Aiming laser?
Man, these names suck. Move the cursor to lock onto enemies. Attacks the enemy with the aiming laser.
Rat?
Rat? Alright. Well, cool. That brings us to the 10 o'clock mark.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X. I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. Whoa. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this now.
Oh, good. It gives us kind of like the mid-stage boss for the, Now, don't shoot first. You might just want to talk.
Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never. Colonel, please, think this is over. The Repliforce must be independent. Our battle will determine this. Yeah, no, I don't think he wants to talk.
We're gonna try special weapons. We're just gonna brute force this and do no damage.
Guess we oughta, huh? I guess that one doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything either.
How do you even use that one?
But we're gonna try it again. I mean, after all, it doesn't take any ammo.
You have 48 shots, too.
Yeah, 48 shots times infinity.
Been waiting to fight with you.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
He's literally immune to every... Okay, we gotta try the stingray shot. It's the only thing left.
Oh yeah, I do have that one.
Oh wait, you just heard him there.
I did. I'm just gonna stick with doing that then.
I mean, I'd try the stingray shot on the very off chance, but...
Fair enough. Nope.
Okay, just checking.
That was worth a shot.
I mean,
It doesn't cost any ammo now anyway.
yeah. Imagine how stupid we'd feel if he was weak to something like that and we just never tried it.
Yeah, fair enough. What am I fighting for? Hey, what you doing? There, my computer feels comforted now. Thank you, Adam.
Wait, where's the rest of the jack?
Show me what you
It's a universal jack.
Oh, okay.
It didn't come with a splitter. I had to buy one separately, but
It still works, it's just headphones.
yes. And it's meant to be used on PS4, mobile, and Xbox One. So it also comes with a hearing enhancement thing, which is neat, but I don't use it because it creates white noise in the microphone.
Boy, if it was only so easy to actually block bullets with swords.
Yeah. Hey! Then I might actually have a chance in bringing a sword to a gunfight. Man, this is hard.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready.
I actually don't like this fight.
No?
Not so much the fight itself, it's just that, like, they've dropped you into it with no choice, and you don't know if there's, like, some piece of equipment you could have picked up more hearts. Like, if it's after beating 4 bosses, you could have went through and picked up a bunch more hearts, or had equipment that actually hurt him. You know, like, this seems like...
Yeah. Although I will say Mega Man X games are short enough to the point where they lend themselves well to replaying the game to try new things. So, I mean, it would be better if we could have tried new things without having to be dropped into it, I guess, but... I'm just glad he doesn't jump. Because then I'd kind of be screwed.
Yeah. My only question is, who are the idiot humans that have kept building Reploids after all this? Like, you would expect there'd be a huge reaction from all robots, and anything more complicated than a toaster would be, you know, crucified and burned at the stake, knowing normal human nature. I mean, how many cities and countries need to be destroyed before they're like, maybe we should just not use the robots?
Who knows, maybe the robots are making more robots.
Then why do they call them our human creators?
Because maybe they were the original ones who made them. I don't know. Like, made the original ones. I don't know. Impressive, but the result won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel! What am I fighting for? Alright. Sweet. Well, we actually made more progress than I was expecting. We took out half of the Mavericks.
Usually the first half is the hard half.
Yeah.
Because we've used 2 weaknesses.
Yeah, which means we have 2 weaknesses that haven't been used yet, which means
50,
50,
coin toss.
Yeah, 50-50 chance of. Yeah. Well, honestly, that was pretty good. We should definitely be able to finish up X4 next time.
Can you go down to the bottom row and look at the... Yeah, I feel like the train or the snow base will be the one that you want to go next.
Yeah.
I feel like the dragon will be last. And then somewhere in here,
But yeah, we'll have to get to those guys next time. So, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
hit that bell icon so you can be notified when next we're streaming or post the video. And this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be starting part 2 of Donkey Kong 64. Looking forward to that. That was a lot of fun last week.
Yep, and be sure to tune in on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the finale of the Mega Man X Legacy Collection with the latter half of Mega Man X4. So, that's it for this time, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.